It's time to update you on another one of last year's Next One entrepreneurs, Brenda Palms Barber. Now, when we saw her last, she was faced with the prospect of laying off workers and being deeply affected by the recession. We wondered if things had gotten any sweeter for this West Side businesswoman, affectionately known as the Bee Lady.
Bad news. Hey, Holly.
Hey.
How's it going?
Fine.
Good.
What can I do for you?
We're going to have to look at making some really, cuts, some deep cuts. And so the easiest, unfortunately, thing for us to do is to look at a staff reduction.
1 year later, we're in a better place, a much smarter place. I think that, first of all, the timing for the Next One program for Sweet Beginnings was really critical. We were able to make some really tough decisions as we had to, but now the good news is that we're here. And we still have people coming through that are being hired, that are working, and even now we have even better, more competitive type jobs that we're training people for.
We actually have sold out already half of what we ordered last night.
Oh, so you're kidding me.
No.
So it's really moving.
Yeah, it's really moving. It's really cool.
Today, we have our first machine that has improved our capacity by 65%.
6 Whole Food stores.
Yay. The Next One has helped me understand that it's indeed very possible, but now I have a blueprint, and I know I have resources, and more importantly, my swagger has changed. More confident in being able to move the business.
How sweet it is. Coming up next, a young man who is taking the opportunity to rebuild his life in the face of devastating family challenges.
This Next One segment was brought to you by BP.
The Chicago Urban League's pre-apprentice construction program is in its first year. Working in partnership with Dawson Technical Institute, the program has attracted scores of Chicagoans looking to learn more about the construction trade. In our Career Makeover segment, we introduce you to Rondale Williams, an A student looking to rebuild his career. He gets inspiration from his wife, Kim, who is fighting her own battle one day at a time.
My name is Rondale Williams. I'm a father of 5, age 39, and I'm happily married with unconditional love with my wife and family. I was thinking of how I'm gonna provide for the family. My wife, she kind of saw me a little down, and she was trying, using her resources to get work for me, and, she told me about the pre-2. The program was a 28-week program. First 16 weeks was at Chicago Urban League. Then after those 16 weeks, we came to Dawson Tech for more hands-on for another 12 weeks. Hey, Mr. Timothy, how you doing, man?
Fine yourself. How's your wife doing?
She's doing fine.
Okay.
Everything's going well so far.
Students are placed either in carpentry or masonry, but they get the hands-on training out in the field as well. What trade you came under this?
Cement masonry. At least I know I'll be busy and working muscles compared to other jobs that I probably wouldn't work muscles, From the beginning, I thought, I wanted to be part of this. And the fact that the Urban League, for them to come and start something like that in the neighborhood was very important and meaningful to me.
This is a program that wants to reach out and help the inner city students to be able to get them jobs.
Hey, honey. Hey, how you feeling? I'm at school right now. Usually when you're gone, I can't sleep at night. I love you and I miss you. Bye.
When is my appointment? Am I gonna have chemo tomorrow?
Well, my wife, we just found out she had cancer in November, right before the program, actually.
I'm lung cancer. It's in different spots of my body. My kidneys, my pancreas, my thyroid. But the primary source is my lungs.
Right now, she's in stage 4. The state she's in, and she's still pushing me to do things, that's big of her. She still pushes me. You're right, baby. appreciate it. If they get there. Yeah, probably. My wife a fighter, man. Yeah, she a fighter. You're a good brother, man. I appreciate that, man.
Mr. Williams, he's here an hour or so early every day studying. He assists me if needed, and he has a tremendous heart. I am very proud of him, and I wish and pray for him and his family.
Yes, my wife is my biggest cheerleader. Yes, she is the biggest cheerleader. And I love her with unconditional love. From the beginning, when I came here, I said I'm going to make the dean list.
You had an 8 on each and every one of the tests. I see one test you might have missed one, but overall you're doing real well in the program.
Yeah, see, my wife be happy with that too. You know, she be happy every time I tell her, because before on Fridays I ask her, am I gonna pass the test? And she be like, yeah, you're gonna get A, much as you be studying and all that.
He's just not in it just for the money. Because if he was in it for the money, his wife was sick, he would have just left to support or find something else to do. But he wants to better his life, and he's there to support his wife as well. And I tip my hat off to him. That shows true character, and that's what the Chicago Urban League about, finding young men like him.
Man, I look at it as she's going to be well. I look at it as that. I don't think of the negative about it. Things going to get well with her. She's going to pull through this.
You still sticking it through. I mean, you have a heart to win, and that's going to take you a long way.
Well, I appreciate that.